Hello guys. Hey, AJ Ramos, thank you sa thumbs up. Kamusta, kamusta? This is going to be a quick live session, and this is about the new update that I got with my Mate 30 Pro. Ayos naman, buti, mabuti at ganun. Salamat sa pagdalaw dito. Jackass Gaming. Well, I just installed the update on my phone. Let me just show you. Hold on really quick. So basically the update was done after I installed the Google services. Here. We are now with the EMUI 10.1.0, And then with our previous Google services installed, it's still working fine. So as you can see, it's there. I have here the YouTube app. Oops, hold on. Here, that's still working. Even my Netflix app, let me try that. Let me just launch my Netflix here. Oh, actually, I just uninstalled it, so it's not working anymore. Hey, Shady, thank you for visiting our channel. So, guys, basically, the reason why I have this live session right now is just to let you guys know that definitely, after the new software update, if you already got the Google services installed in our previous method, it's still gonna work fine, right? Still have all the Google services that I have here and the apps that I installed, all working great. And so you can see, this is already with the EMUI 10.1.0. So if you haven't installed yet this, your Google services on your phone, and you already have this newer version of the EMUI, I suggest you try the steps that we already have in the previous video I got for you guys. That should still work. Um, just it just really needs a lot of patience and all that. This thing that we're doing here with this phone is definitely, you know um, not gonna be easy to for everyone. Okay, it's not gonna be that easy for everyone. I know some of you guys are having difficulties doing the process and all that, but really, I've tested the method for so many times. I even had my phone for that resetted for a lot of times as well, just to check if it's still working or not. Because whenever I see someone commenting about the method not working on their phone or something like that, so I really have to try it on my end as well. So I also did a reset with my phone. I even done the process without resetting the phone, like, you know again. And it really still works at times. But I don't recommend that. If you haven't done this before, it would be best if you reset your phone again. So in that way, you could get lesser possibilities of for it to not to work, you know so basically, as you can see, guys, we have a new version of the software, and it's working. So Google services is still working. So the main point here is with regard to, or to answer the questions about if the previous installation of our Google services will break or not after we update it to the new, you know, software. And that isn't the case here. So this is why I'm showing you guys, this video, this live session that we have here, to let you know that no, it won't break it. That's based on my experience here. All right, so I just posted a video a while ago showing you that I'm still doing the update, like it's still running while the Google services are already here. And now that that has already been installed, so I decided to do this live session so I could let you know what happened. And this is what happened here. so it's still working. So I have all the apps that I installed previously. Um, you know, all the stuff here, and most importantly, the Google Play Store. I even have um, multiple accounts in here, as you can see. So definitely, as long as you're able to do the steps correctly, which I believe that is really important, because this one really. So yeah, you should be good with that. Everything is working really great. And even with the notifications, I'm getting notifications without any problems though. So I was able to read some of the comments that you guys have put in there, and some actually said they're getting delays in terms of the notification, especially with the email app. Um, well, I'm not really sure, to be exact, if what caused that on your end. But with my experience here, it's just fine. I'm still getting notifications. I think on time. Um, so I also did a little research if there's a possible delays, or maybe an effect of this process that makes the notification delayed or something like that. I got I heard from some other guys, saying that with, let's say, with Facebook, that there was really a um, a delay itself coming from Facebook end. So it's not really that this process is causing it. But again, it's not 100% sure. That's just something that I got online as well, doing some research, and just to know exactly what the reason would be. And yeah, so if you're wondering if maybe it just loads still, but you won't be able to install any applications. So let's try to install one application and see if it'll let us. I'll choose Food Panda and see if we can install that. So look, it's installing, guys. Does it open? All right, it's still working. Well, I'm not getting any notification after the process. So I believe the only possible reason for that is not 100% sure, but it's definitely what most of the people may have done if they're still getting the notifications about either the Play Protect error message, or is it with the Google services needs an action or something like that. I would highly suggest you just retry the process. I know, guys, that this is really time consuming, because the process. You have to reset your phone, install the required applications, install the APK files that we need, and all that. There's a lot of them, and that's a lot of process to take. especially if if you mess something up, and then you have to repeat. Trust me, I have I've been in that situation, and it's kind of annoying, honestly. But that's just how it is. You just have to make sure that you're able to do everything correctly, and you should be fine. And so far, if someone would say, let's say, if you say you have you're starting get or you start getting the error notification again, but here, if I'll show you mine, I'm not getting any, you know, of that. And we've even upgraded the new software version, while that was already preloaded here, since we have installed that previously, and it's still working great. I even have multiple accounts in here, so you can see, right? So yeah, that's just the only possibility that I could think of. You may not like it. I understand that, because really, it gets annoying at times. But if it's working for us, and for some other guys as well, then there shouldn't be any other reasons why it shouldn't work on your end, unless we miss something in the steps. Because if you notice, if you try to read the instructions in my description on the video, so some of the steps there, it's just not having just one thing to do. You know, some of the steps would say, for this step, you need to install this, and then open Play Store, and then uninstall this and that. So it's something that you really have to to not let or not take for granted any of the small details on there, because those are important. It's in there because it has to be done exactly, how it's being instructed. And I'm sure you guys are doing your best to follow everything. I'm also doing my best. I did my best in that video to you know um, make everything as simple as possible, and so everyone can follow and all that. So yeah, I really hope that you know um, the moment you try again the process, you will be able to get it done correctly and not have any issues again. But yeah, it's definitely working, guys. Even after the new update, and because some of us actually are, worried about breaking the previous installed Google services if they update their software to the new version. And that is the main reason that I did this, so you guys would know if that would break the installation really or not. And as you can see, we just updated it here. We are now at 10.1.0 for our EMUI version, and we're still, you know, having the our Play Store to work 100%, just fine. So we tried to install one application, and then let's try again, okay? So you would see. What else do we need? Let me do the Grab driver app here. Will it show our notification? Yes, it would. Will it install it successfully? We'll see. Let's just wait for it. Installing. Alright. Will it open? It does open. Let me just allow that. And there you go. There. It's working. Right? All the applications I have installed here um, are all working 100%. I even tried the Waze or Google Maps a while ago. I just uninstalled it, by the way. But let's try, okay? Because someone actually, I just remembered someone asked if the GPS, function of this device is still gonna work or not, as we're just doing this installation of the Google this way. But it did work fine for me. uh Not wave, it's ways. But I'm inside my room right now, so I'm not sure if the GPS signal will be able to catch this one, but let's try. Okay, let me just allow the location for this application here. All right, it's loading. uh, don't think it's catching some GPS signal here, but let's see. You see that location logo there? So it's trying to communicate. Let's see. All right, I'm, I'm turning myself. As you can see, it works just fine, guys. Maybe in the future I'll try to use it while I'm driving, and you know let you see if that would be show you better of how this works. But sure, it does work, guys. um of course, I have already tried it. It's not just this time that I opened the app. I already got this app after the installation of my Google services here before the new update, and it was working just fine. I'm also working on something, guys, because what I'm trying to aim here is to you know create a method that would be easier for everyone and much simpler. So pretty much I'm still working on that, and I'm also working on trying out some other versions of the APK files that we had previously and see if which ones would, make all the steps um, shorter or faster for everyone to perform on their devices. And for that, we will see in the coming days. Guess I have to, try it on my own phone. So pretty much, I'm gonna be resetting my phones a lot of times here, maybe a couple hundred of times. It's for you guys, okay? Because I just wanna, share and help others as well having Huawei devices for this unfortunate situation that Huawei and Google have. Hi, Miss Goey. Thank you for visiting. I'm just actually doing a live for my viewers with this Huawei Google services thing going on. So this is actually an update for them if they're to get the new update for their phone, because I have some people asking if they have followed my previous tutorial video, and if it would break the installation, and if they will have to do it again and all that. So this actually will, or this answers them. So basically, for those who just came in, you don't need to worry if you have already installed Google services previously before you were prompted to get the update. So I'll just gonna show you again, because here I already got this new update. So we are now with the MUI 10.1.0, previously at 10.0.0. So again, some were asking if Google services installed will break after the update process. So I did it, tested it on my end. We still have Google services, Play Store working. We're able to install a couple of applications that I showed a while ago to show it's still working. So yeah, it's still working. For the benchmark, perhaps we can probably, let me see if we can do that here. Which one do you want me to do this on? I don't really do much of these things, with the benchmarks and all that. But yeah, if you want it, I can probably, do it for you right now. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, I have not done any benchmarks from the previous version of the EMUI before I got this updated. So I'm sorry about that. But if you have any previous benchmarks you have done on your end with your device with the 10.0.0 version, if you want me to do a benchmark right now here, just let me know, so you can probably just compare it with the new result. Sorry about that. From Triple X Predator. Thank you. So yeah, if we have new people who just came in here, so what we were talking about is is something that would answer the questions that were thrown before about breaking the Google installation if they go update to the latest version of EMUI, which is the 10.1.0. So that's what I did. I already got Google services installed here before I was prompted by the update. So what I did is, of course, to do the update on my end, which I just posted a while ago. I got a video for that, showing you guys that it's still updating that time. And now that it has already updated, so as you can see, we already got this version. And to answer the, the other question saying or asking if Google services will break, so I tried it and it's still working. Still works, guys. So it may not be a guarantee that everyone will get the same result. So I'll just have to be clear in that part. But based on my experience, so I did it to show you guys if what would really be the case in this kind of situation. And as you can see, it did not break the Google services after the update. And that means, you can also try it. But if you would be worried about your files and all that, then I would highly suggest you do a backup first of your files, everything you need that you don't want get deleted, so then you can try to do the update. But I'm positive that it definitely will not break it, since that was my case. But of course, I just want you guys to be ready of what's gonna happen possibly if you do the update there. So um hold on, guys. All right, guys. So I saw a question here as or saying that find my device also is not working, but all the rest is working fine. So I guess that's because of the modified um, Google Play services that we installed, because that was definitely the purpose of not getting any pop-ups that we don't want to interrupt on our screen. So that actually helped us, not getting the error messages, those annoying pop-up messages here. All right. So I guess I don't have any other questions as of now, and I may just um, end the video in the next few minutes. Are you doing great? Thank you so much for the people who visited my live streaming today, and hopefully you guys got the or a valuable information from this um, live video I got for you. So if you have any other questions, you can post that in the comments below so I can, check on them, and I'll do my best to answer each of those questions you may have. But yeah, make sure it's just related to the topic that we have right now, okay? Okay, guys, so I guess that's a wrap up. Not getting any more questions right now, so let's see. All right, so before I'll end this live session right now, I just have to um, you know summarize everything that we have discussed today. So for those of you guys who are asking if the new update would break your previous GMS installation or Google Mobile Services installation, for those who are still having second thoughts of installing the updates while Google Services is already installed, so what I did exactly is something that would answer the question based on my experience, okay? So I have the Google Services installed here already, and then I got prompted to do the EMUI update to the 10.1.0 version, which I have uploaded a video for you guys a while ago. So now this one here is just about showing you what really was the case after the update was done. And to answer that questions right away, so everything is still working fine as I've tested before I made this live video today. So yeah, there you have it. It didn't break the Google mobile services. Everything is still working fine. And of course, except for the Find My Device not working due to the modified Google Play services. So that would um, fix some errors. So as always, as always, as I ask you guys before my video ends. um, Please do support my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe with that notification bell set to all, so you won't miss any of the videos or upcoming videos that I'll be posting. And also, if you like the video, please do click on the like button. And I would also love to hear something from you guys, what you think about this. And you know we can talk about it in the comments down below. So yeah, that's it. All right, so I guess I have to say thank you so much for being here, for staying in my live session today. So for everyone that's in here, I may not be able to mention all of you guys, but really I'm so thankful for you guys to support my small channel here. And hopefully we would grow bigger in the future as a community, so everyone can share ideas, share something like this that would help other people as well with their devices. And so that's it. Thank you so much again, and see you in my next videos. Peace.